What's good, my people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to a pretty fucked up case that I really try to avoid even reacting to some gruesome shit like this. But the online reaction, not about everybody, but a lot of the online reaction was very fucking concerning regarding this case. You feel me? Yeah, man, that shit is just like, it's wild how women defend this woman. So basically, Lindsay Clancy, shout out to Zevi. I've been watching this nigga for a minute. This woman apparently three of her kids while her husband went out to like go shopping or some shit, and then she tried to herself by jumping off the balcony, and now she paralyzed from the waist down. I'm pretty sure she admitted to doing it. Husband nothing to do with it, and then a lot of people are either defending her or relating to her. This mother killed her own kids, three of her kids. I'm pretty sure suffocated them. And then you got niggas with kids currently saying I feel the same, because I think it's, I don't want to say psychosis, maybe it's some pregnancy, some feeling after pregnancy or some shit, but it's just niggas trying to justify murder, bro, because then that shit is just so nah, man, I'm not jacking that shit at all. Like, let's really take into account that niggas be crazy, niggas and bitches be crazy, and they do crazy shit. I don't know why niggas are trying, like, niggas really trying to normalize murder, my nigga. Like, this is mad serious, dog. It's fucking crazy, bro. I have like, it's alarming shit. Like, I'm telling you, bro, if your girl or your homeboy either relating to this woman or defending this woman, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas need to be like put under fucking watch, bro. Like, that's mad concerning. This woman killed three of her kids, and then they're relating to the stress she might have felt, bro. What? Nah, this is beyond insane. Niggas have kids and really be like, there's some way to justify murder or justify the feeling of murder. I don't give a fuck how stressed you feel. If you willingly had kids and you get an inkling feeling of murdering them, my nigga, you either need to take yourself out or put yourself behind bars. It's one of the two. You kill three of them and try to kill yourself. Imagine how the husband felt. And then there's some conspiracies that the husband got her to do it, or like convinced her to do it, forced her to do it. Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't even make sense. Nigga wasn't even home. Like, there's literal proof of him not being home. It's dumb shit. But we got my boy Zevi. Subscribe to him. His channel's link is gonna be in the description of this video. We about to hear him explain the case. Maybe there's something going on that I don't know why she got a billion supporters outside of her courthouse relating to her. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But my nigga, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm a little late to this case, but just seeing the uproar, like, I thought this was just another, oh, crazy bitch, let's put her away, let's give her the damn chair. But no, it's not one of them situations. You got a lot of fucking supporters. That shit is crazy. These bitches need to be put behind bars right behind her, bro. We got videos of women with their kids, and they're like, same Lindsay. I relate to you, Lindsay. She murdered her fucking kids, my nigga. She murdered them. She admitted to it. Her case is about whether or not she's gonna plead go for not guilty by reason of insanity or not. What you mean sane? What? So you have urges of killing your children? I don't understand. Like, what are we outing ourselves as? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Are we like finally exposing our true nature to where we want to kill our kids? We willingly have kids and we think that there's a justifiable reason for killing them. She murked three of her fucking kids, my nigga. Niggas saying same, bro. Alright, let's get into the fucking reaction, bro. We'll see. Lindsay Clancy bitch ass case.
You see,
Explain.
Lindsay Clancy has a problem. She's currently on trial for premeditatively her three kids. Now, the word premeditatively is the key word here. It basically means she thought about it, she planned it, she did it. The defense said that's a damn lie. She did it. She just didn't plan to do it.
But same Lindsay
was going through psychosis at the time.
Psychosis.
See, this case is a little more complicated than it
My
may
ass.
seem. But first, we gotta understand what happened. You see, one day, Patrick, who was Lindsay's husband at the time,
look at those babies, man.
Home. After he
fucking
working,
babies.
he said, "Look, Lindsay, we don't got time to cook, so you want me to go pick something up?" Lindsay said, "Yes, absolutely."
So golden opportunity.
Leaving, Lindsay texts him at 5:15 p.m. Remember that time. "One of our three kids needs medicine from the CVS. Can you pick it up on your way to get food?" He said, "Bet." So Patrick goes to the CVS, picks up the medicine for the kids. Calls Lindsay, says, "Hey, is this the right thing?" She says, "Yeah." He goes to the restaurant, picks up the food. drives home. When he gets to his house, this is the motto of his house, by the way. Everything was quiet. He said that's a little weird, so he starts calling out to everybody, his kids and Lindsay.
Yo, I don't know what I do.
He finds Lindsay outside on the floor. He asked her what happened. She said she tried to herself. He said, okay, where are the kids?
Ooh.
She said they're in the basement. So Patrick goes,
my nigga, you can't at the very least, just do it to yourself. Why do the kids gotta come with you, bro? I don't see no reason to justify, like, nah, get this bitch to chair, nigga, please. Fuck the supporters and put them behind her.
Calls the police. Police pull up. Everyone is in agreement of
look at this evil bitch.
Patrick said, that happened. Lindsay said, that did happen.
That did happen.
That happened. Police said that happened. Lindsay's defense said, yeah, everything.
Everybody agreed. Yo, get the fuck out of
here,
bro.
About what happened before that took place. Lindsay said, I was very, very depressed. I was experiencing psychosis. I was seeking help from...
I'm going to look up psychosis real quick. I want to see if that shit's to the level where it's like, number one, it's not justifiable at all. You shouldn't even have kids if it's to that extent. Severe loss of connection with reality, making it hard to tell what is real, what is not. So yeah, that may make you a fucking lunatic. But at that point, check it out, like, only thing I would blame the dad for is not getting her checked into a facility at that point. So yes, if he knew about it, which he's probably going to explain, and dad didn't do nothing about it, that's a fucking problem. So dad needs to take some type of charge, but dad did not do it. Fuck that. She did it, bro. Nah, son.
Mental health professionals from everyone around her. Patrick said she was. She absolutely was. Her defense says, yes, she was. The mental health professionals come out and say, yeah. She called me. We prescribed her this. She was absolutely seeking help. Everyone's in agreement with that. But the twist is the defense is saying, well, you see that she was seeking all of this help. That's why she was experiencing a lot of mental health issues. And the prosecution is saying, no. That's just an excuse. The kids because she wanted to. Now that you know what happened, here's where things start to get wicked.
Now you want to cry.
Facts. We about to get to the nitty gritty of it. First fact, Lindsay, when she tried it herself, it involved her jumping from a high place. She's paralyzed from the waist down because of it. The defense said, you see that she tried it herself for real. She really has mental health issues. The prosecution said, I don't know. She was getting help. Like, what y'all mean? This right here is one of the people that was helping her. The defense said, well, I'm glad you brought this person up because the help she was getting is actually the problem. The defense goes to this psychiatrist lady. I forgot her name. The defense said, okay, all the stuff you was giving her, like, was it working? She said, I mean, we was working on it. It wasn't quite, he said, you didn't do your job for real. That was basically the psychiatrist's argument with the defense. And it was really intense. He was damn near cussing her out, talking about, I found a mistake on your paperwork. What's going on with that? She said, you're trying to make it seem like I'm stupid. It was just like a typo. He said, a typo? Ooh, a typo. She said, ooh, you rage baiting me. The judge had to come in and say, hey, y'all gotta chill. Not in my courtroom. The defense said, oh, so you making typos? You prescribing her whatever, this and that? We just giving her whatever we want. Matter of fact, give me another psychiatrist. Next psychiatrist, pull up. Next psychiatrist, pull up. Defense said, so what was you prescribing her? This, that, and the third? He said, defense, next psychiatrist. He start calling psychiatrists out. Turns out she had like 13 prescriptions. Another psychiatrist pull up and said, yeah, she did pull up and say she wanted it herself. She said it was getting real bad. The defense said, okay, so what did y'all do? Psychiatrist said, well, we didn't do anything. The defense said, excuse me? Yeah, they said, yeah, the rules state that you got to have a plan about yourself before we can actually commit you to something. But, I sent her some resources, and the defense said, where are the resources you sent her? I said, you know what? I actually didn't send her resources. So you could probably see where Lindsay's defense is coming from. They're saying, look, the mental health system failed her. In fact, Lindsay and her defense have a separate civil case where they're suing many people in the mental health system. The prosecution is saying, nah, that still wouldn't have drove her to her kids. That part
killing
she did
her
on
kids
purpose.
is
She might
crazy.
have mental health issues, but not bad enough to
look at her, bro.
Purpose. You could see by the text she's sending people, like she seemed that she was sound of mind, like she did it on purpose. And that's pretty much the case that's going on. Now you'll notice that nowhere in this video that I mentioned the husband Patrick being the culprit, because that is absolutely not the focus of this case by the defense or the prosecution.
Like, niggas on the internet are dead ass talking like the case is centered on whether she did it or the husband did it. That's not even the case. Niggas admitted to her doing it. Everybody's in agreement that she did it. So if y'all want to be like, look, she was going through a mental breakdown and she was disconnected from reality and she just did it, it's understandable that that might have caused it, but it's not something you sympathize with, my nigga. Like, you have people like fans outside. I understand, Lindsay. So what, are y'all on the urge of doing shit like that? Like, I don't get it, man. You can understand, but you don't have to defend. No. We're not doing that.
Let's talk about why people believe that he might be. See, if you remember earlier, I told you Patrick was working. He leaves the house to go get medicine for the kid at CVS, and he goes to get takeout, right? Well, he left the house, remember this number, hey, coincidence, it's actually 5:15 right now. He left the house at 5:15. The CVS is about 3 minutes away from their house. The cameras catch Patrick walking into the CVS at 5:32. He leaves the house 5:15. It's 3 minutes away. He gets there at 5:32. The mathematics ain't adding up. People online are saying, oh, that's weird. But in the actual trial, they didn't really seem to care. Because remember, that's not the defense's argument. That's not the prosecution's argument. But they did ask him about it. The prosecutor told him, look, why did it take you so long to get from your house to the CVS? He said, I don't know. The defense pulled up. They said, no, we got this prosecution. Look, Patrick, we're not saying you did it, but we really need to get to the bottom of this because we got something else over here. It says that you sent an email to your job at 5:24. You leave your house at 5:15. An email gets sent at 5:24. Does that mean you were still at the crib? Like, what's going on for real? Patrick said, bro, I don't know. I might have sent the email from my iPhone, but I know I didn't leave the house that late. I might have sent it from I don't know. I don't remember. That's a little weird. But regardless, the defense did
a little strange.
Follow up on this. Now, people also noticed the husband, Patrick, seemed to have changed his clothes. He seemed to have changed his jacket from a short button down to like a longer button down because he's also caught in surveillance in the restaurant. Well. In the restaurant, his shoes seem different and his jacket seems like it has a zipper that pulls down lower. Here's a closer look at his shoes when he was in the restaurant versus the CVS. His shoes seem different, and again, they're saying the jacket seems different. Defense did not follow up on this. They're maintaining this had nothing to do with their case. They're pleading that Lindsay,
but if she admits to it,
absolutely did it, but she was going through psychosis. People also claim that this might be one of Patrick's friends walking to the CVS, and this might be Patrick going into the restaurant after he finished the kids. And now that I look at this picture a little closer, do these two people seem to have different hairstyles to you? Okay, but regardless, that's neither here nor there. The defense is saying, we don't care about the hair, we don't care about the clothes, we don't care about this, that, and the third. The defense and the prosecution maintain we are both in agreement about what happened, Lindsay and the three kids. We're just not in agreement on why it happened. But regardless of who you think did it, the question of the trial is, can she be held responsible for her kids, even though she was crying out for help, constantly explaining to people that her mental health was really deteriorating? And that's a question the jury has to ask, and that's a question I want to ask you. What do you think? Let me know.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. The change of clothes could be possible. I can't really tell because one of them's a lot blurrier than the other. If there is, let's see if there's any more to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to seeing if anything else is the case, but them blurry ass photos, I can't tell. She admitted to it. I don't know. Everybody's at agreement that she did it. I don't know, my nigga. All I do know is if a nigga admits something, that's most likely the case, man. That's most likely the case. Nah, y'all niggas gotta stop that shit. Y'all niggas gotta stop. That shit is actually bonkers how y'all try to flip it. I don't even know how you can feel sympathy. Like, I even when niggas do shit like this, I completely don't even view them as human no more. Like, they don't even need that respect, you know? Like, think about Chris Watts. He did some similar shit, but he killed his wife in the process. He didn't have no psychosis, but niggas is dead, and only one person had the voice of having it happen. You feel me? So I don't know. This is, to me, it's night and day. Like, this is an obvious what happened. Whether they decide whether she was pleading not guilty by reason of insanity or, you know, getting her guilty, don't matter. This bitch needs to be locked up. 2 kids are dead, or is it 3? 2 kids are dead. Nah, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Unless y'all niggas was there, unless y'all got more info than some blurry ass security cam footage, and you want to be like, maybe she wasn't in her right mind when she pled guilty. There's not enough here for y'all to be justifying murder, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. And it's not even like, majority of people are dead ass like, I understand why she did it. It's not Lindsay might have not did it. Majority of people are saying she most likely did it, but I understand if she did. Holding their babies. I'm gonna try to find a screenshot of TikTokers holding their babies talking about same Lindsay. What? That shit is like baffling, bro. That shit is crazy. But that's gonna be it for this reaction. Hate reacting to shit like this, but I gotta give my opinion now because y'all niggas need to stop. Some more people need to voice how this shit needs to stop. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely.